Kaylana Lari.
And I'm Rodrigo Verandas, and this is Hollywire's Tea Party.
Woo!
Feels weird celebrating with this very sad news, as it does seem, as we report this, we have confirmation from both sides that Addison and Bryce are no more. Braddison is over, and I'm so sorry to give this news to you Braddison shippers out there. What we do know is yesterday a clip of Addison being interviewed by Apple Music's Zane Lowe surfaced, where the TikTok star turned pop star revealed the inspiration behind her new surprise song, Obsessed. In doing so, Addison appeared to confirm that Bryce is now her ex-boyfriend, as she said, quote, "So the night recording this, I was driving right before the studio. I had dropped off my ex-boyfriend, my boyfriend at the time. I dropped him off at his house. He looked at me and was like, 'I'm obsessed with you.' And I was like, 'Me too.' And I didn't really mean that. It was kind of an accident. I mean, I didn't really mean that. I kind of meant I'm obsessed with you two." And he was like, "Oh, you're obsessed with yourself?" And I was like, "You know what? I should be." And then I was like, "But I'm obsessed with you too, whatever." This clip surfaced just after fans noticed that Addison unfollowed Bryce on Instagram. Then a source close to the couple confirmed this news and that breakup rumors are true, and the pair is officially over, and they are both, quote, "very busy concentrating on their careers," end quote. People magazine confirmed this news as well. Also, as we report this just in, Bryce's really good friend Johnny was just on a podcast where he also confirmed that they are no longer dating. As these reports surfaced, Bryce took to Twitter to say, quote, "The media paints me as the villain. It's actually so LMAO." Guys, what do you think about this?
Addison and Bryce, I mean, they've had a run, like on and off again. Are they dating? Are they not dating? They finally come out and confirm that they are in fact dating, and then months later, break up. I don't know. Addison, like you said, she's a rising pop star. Obsessed just came out. Has a movie coming out. She's like really like in her bag and working and like doing stuff. And so I can imagine that a relationship while doing all that can be a lot, balancing all of that. So, I mean, I hope nothing but the best for them. I hope they're both okay. If it was about the cheating situation, if it wasn't about that, whatever it is, I just hope that they're handling things the way that's best for them.
As a person who roots for love, I'm a little upset, I'm not gonna lie, but all I can say is that I wish them the best, Like, and I really hate that people try to paint someone as the villain, someone was the cause of this, the cause of that. Maybe it just didn't work out. We're still figuring it out exactly what happened, yes, but let's remember that they're young, the roller coaster of love there's so much that goes through there, and I just think that right now she's in such a great moment with her new song, exactly what Kaylana just said, her movie. There's so many great things happening for her, for him. Maybe soon things are going to come out, and more excited things are going to come out of this. So I want to be happy for them. I know I'm upset about the love ending, but I'm excited that there will be a future for their careers, for their actual future,
Yeah, it sounds like they are working on their careers. Also, Aesthetic Cookies just predicted something that I actually think will happen by saying, "I was hoping that Addison would be there for his boxing match." So his boxing match is going to be happening in June. Who knows? I mean, we know that they are, I feel like at the end of the day, they're always friends with each other. They have each other's back. There's a chance she'll show up for that. While both Addison and Bryce, aside from Bryce's tweet, which clearly is about the situation, and Addison's interview where she referred to Bryce as her ex-boyfriend, they haven't really officially commented. Neither of them has officially said we're broken up, but I mean, all the signs point to this, combined with the fact that Addison said she was going to handle this offline. So it seems like they had this conversation offline. And also Addison liked a very telling tweet yesterday around the time this news was spreading, say, "Everyone needs to be kind to both Addison Rae and Bryce Hall. It's their relationship. Both of them seem hurt and both of them made mistakes. No one deserves hate. They are suffering enough already from being hurt by someone they love. Be kind today." Yes, be kind for sure. Kaylana, do you think that they are going to get back together down the line? Do you see that for them?
Okay, me personally, I don't particularly see them getting back together, but I agree with what you're saying. I do think that they're still going to be in each other's lives as like friends, like there for each other, like rooting for one another. I can see that for them, but I do think, how do I say this? I think Addison's career is like really like taking off right now, so I think she's gonna start finding herself in relationships with people like basketball players, like celebrity, you know what I mean? Like, and if she wants to get back with Bryce, like that's totally fine. Like, who am I to say like who she can or can't date, right? But I don't know. I see that for her in the future.
And I do think that her liking that tweet just shows that she also understands that both of them played a part in this relationship and both of them made mistakes. So I think that the both of them are growing from it. I think the best thing about any relationship in life is that learning from each other, growing from each other, and becoming a better person.
Totally. And Libby Grace wants to remind us, and this is true, that in the clip, the interview with Johnny, Bryce's good friend, who also confirmed this, had said that Bryce and Addison actually ended their relationship on good terms, and it was a mutual decision, which I think is what Bryce was referring to in the media, painting him as a villain. I mean, it does take two people to break up for sure. It seemed like this was just not the right time for both of them.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. And also back to Bryce, you know, people painting him as the bad guy in this situation. It's not like Addison has like come out and said like, oh, he did this to me, like this happened, like he cheated, like he did, like whatever, explaining the entire situation to us. She was just like, oh, like I was driving my ex-boyfriend, like then boyfriend at the time. So it's like you don't really have context to how the relationship ended. You don't really have context of like what particularly happened in that situation. So I don't think it's fair to like, you know, like point fingers at him and say that he's like the one who ended everything, you know, or like made everything how it was.
No, I agree with you. I think we are too used to asking, like whenever a friend breaks up or a breakup happens, we are always like, who made the mistake? Who did something wrong? So I think it's normal to us to assume that someone did something wrong. And we just recently had the cheating rumors. So it's, people are assuming too much. So I just would love for people to get into the denormalizing that maybe it just didn't work for them. And also, they're working on their careers. There's so many things that are happening to both of them at the same time. So maybe it was just too much to balance. There's so many things in the air. Let's not paint him as the villain because it just makes it worse for him. Like he probably is suffering about this loss. So let's just be supportive. Let's just be for him and for her, you know?
And also, I think, you know, people think cheating is so black and white. If these cheating allegations are true, usually when someone cheats, it's not because they hate the person they're with. It's usually because they're lacking something in the relationship, or that maybe they weren't on the same page with like where they are and what are boundaries. Like we don't know the ins and outs of Addison and Bryce's relationship. And the fact that they are still okay together, they are mutual, and also that these are cheating allegations. Although I have seen things where apparently Bryce has been hooking up with Josie Canseco. I don't know if that's true. This is coming from Dumois. So again, with this, you have to take this with a grain of salt. But according to this blind celebrity gossip account, someone said that Logan Hall's ex Josie and Bryce were hooking up in front of everyone at parties for the last month. And it seems an interesting play on LA's love. Bryce wants the internet to think he's still on good terms with Addison, so his fight gets views. Please don't take this as a fact. I just want to give you guys all of the sides and all of the possible things to this story. And also, Josie was the person who Bryce had given a rose to when he was at Saddle Ranch that night, and Addison was keeping her distance from Bryce, which was kind of the beginning of these. I mean, with that kind of thing, I feel like only time will tell. I feel like if you see them together down the line, at least you have the backstory there. But again, this could also just be someone who, you know, put in something that isn't true. So we never know. I just want to give you guys all sides so you're super informed.
Yeah, it's, I didn't know that, Gabby.
That, I mean, again, but sometimes, see, the Dumois thing is interesting because, like, I've been following this account for a while now, and I don't take anything on here as fact. I do kind of take them as theories, and something I've noticed that either 50% of the time it's spot on.
Yep.
And then the other 50% of the time it's like
completely
wrong.
wrong.
Dumois was also one of the first people who said that Addison was working on a music career, which ended up being true. So take that with a grain of salt. But again, at the end of the day, no hate to Bryce, because I really think we don't understand the relationship. We're only seeing what's on the outside. We don't know what goes on between the two of them. And at the end of the day, we know they love each other as friends and that it was mutual. So that's what we have to believe.
Yeah, most definitely. I completely agree with that.
No, yeah, Gabby was coming with the tea party today,
guys,
okay?
It's tea party,
tea
okay?
party.
It's not the water party, all right? But I do want to move on because it is time for trivia. If it's your first time joining us for trivia, welcome. We are doing Drake trivia today. There'll be multiple choice questions. Please let us know the correct answer, not a letter, because there's no letters next to this. We will try to base our answers based on what you say, and also keep track on your score, because at the end of it, we will give a shout out to the person with the highest score. All right. First question. What is Drake's real name? Is it Lenny Drake? Is it Aubrey Drake Graham? Is it Graham Aubrey? Or is it Drake Graham Dennis? Those are all less cool names than Drake, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
I was about to say B, but it's the second option.
Sorry, yeah, because to me, I'm like, is B the one below or the one to the right? So you think Aubrey?
Aubrey Drake. The Aubrey is his first name.
His first name is Aubrey. But someone else is saying that Aubrey Drake Graham. Yes, I'm getting that. Lauren thinks it's Aubrey Drake Graham.
Okay.
Kelsey's saying Aubrey. I feel like I've heard people refer to Drake as Aubrey. So I would assume that's also his name. All right.
Are we trusting Kailana today?
Kieran says that he has no idea anything about Drake. Well, we're going to learn together. We're going to figure this out, Kieran. Okay, so we think it's Aubrey Drake Graham, and that is correct.
Okay,
1 out of 1.
Kailana.
We're crushing it.
I'm a huge Degrassi fan. That's like the scratching the surface of like my Drake knowledge.
Which moniker does Drake not use? Is it Champagne Poppy? Is it Six Good? Is it Yeezy? Or is it Drizzy?
Champagne Poppy.
No, wait, so does he not use?
Oh, not use? Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
Because he uses, do you guys know what is the definition of a moniker? I don't know what that is. I guess it's another, like an alias.
Like another
maybe?
way to call
Maybe
like,
an alias,
like
yeah.
Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Right. And
or-
then Yeezy is Kanye, right?
Yes.
So that has to be the right
Yes.
one. Hopefully you guys agree with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but they're saying Drizzy, Yeezy. I think it's Yeezy because Drizzy, I've heard people refer to Drake as
call
Yeezy.
him that.
As Drizzy, not Yeezy.
Yeah.
This is very hard as someone who's
We're all
dyslexic like
getting well.
myself. Yes, that's correct. Yeezy is not the
Okay.
right answer. What show did Drake act on as a teenager? Is it Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Is it What I Like About You? Is it Seventh Heaven? Or is it Degrassi? Do you agree with
love
that,
that
Rodrigo?
Her excitement says yes. Believe in her. She knows it. Let's go.
Yeah, What I Like About You, that was Amanda Bynes' show, I believe. And then Seventh
Yes.
Heaven, yeah, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Melissa Joan Hart, which actually is kind of before Sabrina, the show Sabrina. Yeah, Degrassi, he was in a wheelchair, wasn't he, his
Yes.
character? All right, we're going to go with
Jimmy
that.
Brooks.
3 out of 3. Wow, we didn't think
We're
we knew
killing
anything
the
about
game
Drake,
today.
but we're crushing it. Which artist has Drake not written a song for? Is it Jamie Foxx? Is it Beyonce? Is it Miley Cyrus? Or is it Kanye West? Which artist has Drake not written a song for? Which
Rodrigo,
artist?
I'm gonna let you take this one.
I'm between Jamie Foxx or Kanye.
Okay. You think he's written a song? He's written a song for Beyonce?
I don't know. He wrote for her, but they did Mine. It was a collaboration.
Okay, and then he's worked with Miley.
Now you're getting me.
Celery is saying, or I don't know if that's her name, with a celery with an S is saying Jamie. So is Maya. Okay, we're getting a lot of we're letting out of Jamie Foxx's. So you guys think
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx is the one person who he has not written a song for? All right, let's hope that's correct.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Who
it's
was it?
Miley Cyrus.
Damn.
Yeah. That's why I was out of all of those. I was like, I don't feel like I could see Miley. I haven't seen Miley and Drake like work
Collab.
together.
Yeah.
Collab. Which fellow rapper did Drake famously feud with? Was it Meek Mill, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, or Future? Who did Drake famously feud with? Yeah, no one got the other question. Everyone thought it was Jamie Foxx. And it was
I think it was Meek Mill.
Meek Mill, right? I think that's right. Oh, Maya said Miley first. Maya, thank you so much. We're sorry we missed your comment. Which rapper did Drake famously feud with? Meek Mill, yeah, is what I think too. I feel like I've heard that. Do you guys agree?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think it is Meek Mill.
Hollywire, which is not me, said this feud was iconic. I'm not getting any responses. Alyssa is saying Nicki Minaj. I'm getting Meek Mill from Jaden, and then Nicki Minaj from Alyssa.
Because wasn't this fight?
Yeah, and then Hollywire gave us the ultimate clue, saying it rhymes with feek trill. Okay, Hollywire.
I think it was in 2015.
Yeah,
Yes.
Meek Mill. That is correct. Woo! All right, where was Drake born? Was he born in Ontario, Canada? Was he born in Vancouver, Canada, Toronto, Canada, or Pickering, Canada? Too bad Canada is just not an option.
I
Just
know.
a reminder that Canada is a whole continent.
Huh,
No.
it's a country.
It's a whole country.
It's a country.
It's a whole country, and
Yeah.
there's different parts of it. Damn it.
It's in the
Where?
North American continent.
It's a North American continent. It's part of North America, the continent. It's its own country, is what I meant to say.
Yes.
You guys are saying Ontario and Toronto in the comments, but
I
also
think-
Van, which I think is short for Vancouver.
I think it's Toronto.
Toronto feels right to me. I think it's Toronto also. Because doesn't Toronto have a basketball
Kaylana,
team?
I see just her going.
Kaylana doesn't think so?
No, like I don't know. Like you guys can take
Hope
this one.
it's Toronto. It's Toronto. Because doesn't Toronto have a basketball team with dinosaurs or something?
Oh.
And Kelsey's laughing at me.
Oh.
Our producer Kelsey's like dying. She's like, Gabby, two things Gabby knows nothing about: Drake and sports. How many #1 Billboard hits does Drake have under his belt? Is it 11? Is it 4? Is it 16? Or is it 7? So a Billboard hit, like Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license is considered to be a Billboard hit. How many Billboard hits? I'm getting 7. I'm getting 16. I'm getting a lot of 7s.
How many? What are the options again?
11, 4, 16, or 7. And the comments are going off right now between Amal, who's saying 7, and Jordan, who's saying 7, and Nicholas, who's saying 7. It seems like everyone seems to think he has 7 billboards, and then one person said 11.
Yeah, I think we should go with 7.
Oh, there's a team called the Toronto Raptors. They're dinosaurs.
Look at my heart's saying 16, but don't believe in me.
Everyone's saying 7, though.
No,
one's
follow
saying
them.
16.
Never
right.
follow me.
7's correct.
There you
Drake
go.
has 7 Billboard hits. Oh my God, look at him with all these. What weird tattoo does Drake have? Is it a coat hanger? I guess he's a Mommy Dearest fan. Okay. Is he a Hedwig from Harry Potter? Is it a portrait of Bill Nye, or is it Tim Hortons logo? What is the weird tattoo that Drake has? Who knows the answer to this one?
Oh, Jesus. What are the options again?
Okay, either a coat hanger, a Hedwig from Harry Potter, a portrait of Bill Nye, or a Tim Hortons logo. For me, it's like between the Bill Nye or the Tim Hortons logo. A coat hanger, though. Amal says a coat hanger. And then Maya says Bill Nye. And don't cheat. Okay, I'm not going to cheat, Maya. I'm not going to look up weird Drake tattoos. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill.
Science.
Bill Nye. You guys think Bill Nye? Bill Nye would be funny. Miley, we love you. Hello, Ariana. Yeah, okay. Now back to Addison. Do we ship Addison with Jordan Tucker now? That would be a weird... I ship her with Tanner Buchanan from She's All That, or He's All That. I kind of want to see them together. I think they're really cute. Okay, so we're going to go with Bill Nye.
Let's do that. I think that's the weirdest
one.
one.
Someone said Bill Nye and I'm cheating. Thank you. Perfect. I'm going to go with that one.
I'm dead.
Oh, it's wrong. It's Hedwig from Harry Potter.
How did you cheat and get it wrong?
You guys cheated and got it wrong. Damn it. Okay, we got a 6 out of 8 here in the studio. How did you guys do? Hello, Zahara. Hi to you. I hope you're having a fabulous day, Zahara. We hope your day is just crushing it. Even with this sad Braddison news, I mean, things will get better. Everything does. Oh, Amal ships Addison with Nate Wyatt. Interesting.
Ooh.
I could kind of see that. That could be kind of cool for her. I think Addison's going to need a breather. I kind of ship Addison with anyone out of the TikTok world.
Same. I completely agree with that.
That's just maybe someone in the music industry now that she's in that.
I feel like that's the people that she's going to start meeting now. It's the music industry peeps.
Abir got a 7 out of 8. Congratulations to our MVP trivia player, Abir, who's always in the chat. 10 out of 10 did a Jaden. Jaden, I don't know how you got a 10 out of 10. There was only 8 questions, but cheers to you, Jaden. 7 out of 8 to Becca Hope. 7 out of 8 to Nye with an I. 2 out of 8 to Julianne. Julianne, it's okay. Better luck next time. 4 out of 8 to Alyssa. That was my score yesterday, Alyssa. These quizzes are hard. They're very, very hard. 5 out of 8 to Maya. Maya, I'm glad we didn't totally listen to you, but 5 out of 8 still pretty good. Pretty impressive. 4 out of 8 to Alyssa. Oh, wow. Kieran didn't know. Kieran Rutherford had no idea that Drake was a Harry Potter fan. Me neither. Now, what house do we think Drake is in? Is he a...
I would say Gryffindor or Ravenclaw.
A Ravenclaw, yeah.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Just because the fact that he has tattoos, that means that he's like a Harry Potter nerd.
Oh.
So like Ravenclaw speaks nerd to me.
Yeah.
You know?
I can see that.
Yep.
All right, guys. If you're just tuning in, please watch us later about the updates, and we want to hear from you. What do you think about the Addison and Bryce situation? Do you think they're over for good? Do you think they'll get back together? Let us know your thoughts. I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Kaylana Olari.
And I'm Rodrigo Varandas, and follow us at Hollywire for 24/7 celebrity news.